What's up, warriors? How you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about, people that have it all backwards, man. They're doing the wrong thing when it comes to fitness, when it comes to life, when it comes to work ethic. Everybody's starting with intensity. From the intensity, they go to consistency. Then from consistency, they'll go to knowledge because they'll end up not getting the results that they're after. So what's the best way to start? What's the best way to begin a journey? First, you got to get the blueprint. That's why we talk about the blueprint all the time. Oh, you need the blueprint to get to the results that you want. You're not going to just get it by, guessing or assuming that, oh, you know what, I kind of heard this, briefly, scheme through these pages and this is going to work. Nah, you got to fucking learn it through and through. Cognition, when you think in that manner, that's when you actually go deep into that fucking topic of what you're trying to do. You end up mapping what you got to do, what you have to address every morning when you wake up. You have a plan. That's why I keep telling you guys, a plan is better than fucking having no plan. Why? Because it's like having a map. There's a map, there's a road that's going to take you to that path, without deviation, without you struggling or stumbling across, roadblocks. And those are the main reasons why, people quit. They'll start fucking regressing. They'll start, thinking that, oh, this shit doesn't work. I'm just going to, do something else. Nah, the problem is that, we have it backwards. It's not about intensity, consistency, and then knowledge. It's the other way around. You got to seek knowledge first, come with the plan. Then it's consistency, doing it every fucking day, that you wake up, you got to go and put in the work. And then it's intensity. That's when you up it up a notch. Once you're already, going after, by, day to day without, you struggling or just making it autopilot where you just wake up and I already know what I got to do, handle business. Then you up the intensity. Then you start adding more variables. That's why I tell people that, they want to come in from 0 to 100, or they'll want to fucking come in and think that, hey, what supplements do I have to get? What stacks? How much cardio do I do? How much, could I work out twice a day? Like you're going to set yourself up for failure. And this topic, I got to repeat it day in, day out, because it's about reminders. It's about, reminding ourselves of, shit that, we're doing wrong. It's not the more you do. It's all the shit that you're doing that's not going to get you there. There's a plan that you got to follow. People want to, walk before they crawl. People want to run before they walk. And that's the problem here. People always say, oh, never give up, keep pushing, all this shit, and that they're saying it's like they're only applying it in the areas that they're good at. But what about the other shit that you're not good at? What about the shit that, you have to learn so you could get the results you're after? If you're a person of discipline that gets up and goes to work daily, because, you're getting paid, that's how you're going to get your money. Well, it's the same thing with fitness, with weight loss. You got to get up and actually pull it off so you could get paid by actually, the way you get paid is by the results that you're going to get. You're not just going to wake up and not do the work and not get paid. You're going to get, how is that going to work? It's like trying to go to work and not get paid. Who's the fuck's going to want to do that? You ain't going to put in the work, right? So you got to put in the work. That's why I keep telling you guys, in this life, everything's earned. Everything's fucking earned. You wake up to go, make some money, make some bread so you could fucking live, survive, provide for your family. Same thing with, weight loss. You got to get up, diet, eat in a structured manner, have it where like you don't consume too much so you don't, start gaining weight. You have to have something structured when you want something in return. Same thing with workouts. Workouts, a lot of people are going in the gym and just tossing the weight around, no plan. They're walking in with no blueprint. They don't even know what they're gonna do a day. They don't even know what they're gonna hit that day, what body part goes with what, what sequence. They don't even have anything written down to follow. So you're walking in blind, and that's the fucking that's the main area that I see the fucking most massive, obvious problem is at the gym. When people want results, people want to look a certain way, or I'll see them there day in, day out, and they look the same. And the reason why I know because I was the same way. I never had a plan. I should used to go in there and I'm gonna hit chest today or I'm gonna hit biceps. We always, go after like what we think that it's gonna just be showcasing. Like, that's what we're not even proportioned right. We just focus on like, oh, let me focus on chest, arms, what I'm gonna show. What about your stomach? What about your legs? That's why now it's like, fuck, man, we're so far behind, or people trying to play catch up. Now they're trying to add all kinds of shit thinking that, oh, I'm going to get the results because I'm going to do double the work now. And it doesn't work like that. That's the worst thing you could do because, you're going to get injured. Your body's not ready for that. So it all comes down to, like I said, we have it backwards in this life. In this life, everybody wants to jump the gun. Nobody wants to, seek the knowledge or comprehend what they're going to do or plan everything out. They just want to go balls out like, oh, fuck yeah, man. Let me see what, hope I get the results, man. I'm going to give it all I got, and that you giving it all you got is fucking, it don't even last, because you're running on motivation. 9 out of 10, the people that speak in that manner, they're just running on motivation. That shit, they're pumped up for that little time, or it's usually New Year's, but that never works, man. That's why, like I said, a plan is better than no plan. Now I learned it the hard way, and it took me years, and a lot of people, that are waking up early and that are realizing that, hey, you know what, I'm not gonna guess. There is no guessing in any area of life. The way you do anything is the way you do everything, and that has to be across the board, man. With your health, with your fitness, with your finances, you gotta be putting in the work. You gotta dig deeper on, what you're trying to do, so you could get the most out of your commitment, out of your discipline, out of your consistency. You gotta pull the most out of it. How are you gonna do that? By coming in with knowledge, by coming in with comprehending what you have to do. What is there for you to, that you have to do to get the results that you're after. And that's what I want you guys to understand. Too much people are playing the guessing game. Too much people are wishing upon a star on the result that they ain't gonna get, man. Like I said, I did it for years. Learn from people's mistakes, learn it from me, and it's simple. It's as simple as aligning yourself with the proper plan, and that's gonna it's gonna be in this order. It's gonna be knowledge, then it's gonna be consistency. You showing up every day. It's going to be time, and then it's going to be that discipline that you're going to have to push through regardless of how you feel. Sacrifice, which most people don't want to do. You got to sacrifice to see results, to get an outcome that if you get it with no sacrifice, then there's no value there. You wouldn't give a fuck about it because it was so easy for you to get it. So of course, okay, sacrifice. You got to sacrifice to get the outcome that you want. It's going to be for the better you, the better tomorrow, the better life that you're going to provide to, for your family. Then after that, that's when you up the intensity, you up it up a notch, whether it's in, working out, harder, putting more weight, or your nutrition, you take it down a notch where you sacrifice more. That comes later. You start adding shit later. But like I said, man, we all have it backwards here, and I'm here to tell you guys that, hey, man, we gotta fucking flip it around. It's not fucking what we should be doing. It's what we shouldn't be doing. It's not what we should be doing. It's what we shouldn't be doing. A lot of us, if you stop doing all the shit that you're not supposed to do, then everything else is gonna iron out. Let's fucking run it, Warriors. Let's go.